Have you ever felt like your English is, well, technically correct, but it just doesn't sound quite right? You're not alone. There's a secret that native speakers use all the time without even thinking about it. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly what it is. You know that exact feeling, right? Where you say a sentence, the grammar's perfect, all the words are right, but it just feels a little clunky. It's a really common thing for English learners, but trust me, there's a simple fix.
So what's the secret sauce? It's something called collocations, which is just a fancy word for what I like to call word partners. These are the key, the absolute key to unlocking that next level of fluency and making your English sound totally natural.
So what exactly are they? Well, think about this. We say heavy rain, right? But we don't usually say strong rain. Why? There's no grammar rule against it, but heavy rain just sounds right. That's a collocation. It's a pair of words that, through habit, just belong together.
And this right here hits the nail on the head. Real fluency isn't about having a dictionary in your brain. It's about knowing how to connect the words you already know in a way that flows. It's all about those partnerships.
Okay, so enough theory. Let's get our hands dirty and build your first toolkit. We're going to look at some super common collocations you can use literally every single day from the second you wake up. First up, brush and wash. Think about it. You wouldn't say, I'm going to clean my teeth with my toothbrush, right? It sounds a little strange. You just say, I'm going to brush my teeth. It's simple, it's direct. We brush our teeth and brush our hair. Same idea with wash. We wash our hands, wash our face, wash the dishes. Easy. Let's keep that momentum going. We clean the house or clean your room. See that pattern? And when we're in the kitchen, you might make a sandwich, but you almost always cook dinner, cook a meal, or cook pasta. Certain verbs just feel right with certain nouns.
Awesome. Now that you've got the daily routine stuff down, let's move on to the fun stuff, your free time. These word partners are perfect for talking about your hobbies and what you like to do to relax.
Okay, here's a super useful one, play. We use it for sports, right? You play tennis, play football. We also use it for instruments. You play the piano. And of course, you play video games. But when it comes to things on a screen, the natural partner is watch. We watch TV, we watch a movie, or we watch a match.
Next up, we have listen to and visit. Now pay close attention to this one. We always listen to music, listen to the radio, or listen to a podcast. That little word to is part of the package deal. You can't forget it. And when you go see people or places, you visit a museum, visit a friend, or visit family. All right, our final toolkit is all about communication. These are absolutely essential for work, for school, and just for, talking to people every day. Now, these two are a perfect pair. You call a friend, or you call your mom. And then what happens? Someone else has to answer the phone. We also use answer for other things, like you answer a question, or you even answer the door when the bell rings.
And to finish off our examples, let's look at ask and work. You can ask a question, ask for help, or ask for directions. And for the verb work, think about its partners. You can work hard. Maybe you've had to work late. And of course, a really common one these days is to work from home. See? You probably use these already without even realizing it.
Okay, you've seen all the cool kits, and now it's your turn. Let's do a quick, fun little quiz to see how these natural pairings are sticking in your brain. Ready? Let's do it.
Here's the first one. I need to blank my hair before we leave the house. Just take a look at the options there. Which one feels right? Say the whole sentence out loud.
And the answer is brush. I need to brush my hair. Of course. It just sounds right, doesn't it? It just flows. Great job if you got that one. All right, let's try one more. The phone is ringing. Can you it, please? Again, look at your choices, say the sentence to yourself. Which one fits? And the correct word is answer. Can you answer it, please? Brilliant. See? You're already starting to think in collocations. It's all about that natural feeling. So, let's just quickly recap the big idea here. Collocations are simply words that like to hang out together. Using them is the real secret to sounding more fluent and natural. The best way to start is just by noticing them and then trying to use them yourself in these simple areas: daily life, hobbies, and communication.
And that brings us to the end. But what good is knowledge if you don't use it, right? So here's your final challenge.
I want you to pick just one of these new collocations. Just one. Maybe it's cook dinner or listen to music, and I want you to find a way to use it in a conversation today. So what's it going to be?